You have any idea how old that was?
So I just watched the trailer and the gameplay overview for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm really excited for the game. The game looks like something I've been wanting from an Indiana Jones adventure in a long time, as we play Indiana Jones going up against Germans. I mean, that is just a classic formula right there. Now, this game is being worked on by Machine Games, and it's a first-person action-adventure puzzle game, and honestly, it looks really good. It feels like you've got the authentic Indiana Jones nature at its core in the game. I mean, Indy uses his classic whip, the revolver, and uses his fists. This just looks like authentic Indiana Jones.
If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
And admittedly, I was worried because I was worried that if they did a third-person game, it would be too different for Machine Games, considering how they're particularly a first-person video game studio. Also, I was very worried that it would be strictly first-person, as I feel like that if we only see Indy in first-person through gameplay and then we see him in cutscenes as like a third-person, I would feel like we wouldn't get enough of the Indiana Jones model, but would be too much in Indy's eyes. However, based on the footage, it feels like that Machine Games has found a great combination of first person and third person, as Indiana Jones seems to be third person in cutscenes, but through gameplay is first person. However, during certain moments it pans out and you see a third person Indiana Jones. So you get a bit more Indiana Jones from a third person perspective, and I really like that.
It ain't a walk in the park.
Okay then, let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
Now, based on the description, the game takes place in 1937 between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, and basically Indiana Jones must stop the Germans and potentially other bad guys from uncovering the secrets and powers of the Great Circle, or something connected to it. And I'm gonna be honest, the premise sounds really interesting and compelling. Now, I am a single player person, and I'm very glad to say that from what they have been saying in the promotion or the little description is that it is a mix of linear, narrative-driven gameplay as well as open area maps, and that sounds very interesting from a gameplay perspective. So you're able to have open areas and explore, maybe upgrading Indiana Jones as you progress, as well as having single-player linear moments where you get to see action, ball-busting, set pieces. Now, what I really like about the trailer and the gameplay is that you're able to mix between stealth and actual melee combat and gunplay, and that just sounds really interesting. You're able to whip out weapons of people and then take their guns. That just sounds really that sounds like Indiana Jones.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
I hope Indiana Jones' partner in this, the girl, I can't remember her name at the moment, however, I hope that she is very much more Marion Ravenwood and less Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And also, this is just a fan thing, but I'm so glad we get Marcus Brody in it. I feel like it's really nice to have him represented on screen once again. Now, I hope this is definitely a Machines games of old, where it's not glitchy and it's definitely not a Bethesda game, because it says that it's executively produced by Todd Howard, and I hope that this is a great Todd Howard game and not a, let's say, wonky Todd Howard game that Bethesda is known for. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game. I feel like this is the perfect game that I've wanted. Indiana Jones back in the saddle, an action-adventure game. This sounds amazing. And while I'm not too 100% on Troy Baker being Indiana Jones, from what I've seen of the trailer and the dialogue he's been given, He just sounds like classic Indiana Jones, and I really enjoy that. Now, personally, I would have preferred another actor to portray him. However, what we get here as Troy Baker being Indiana Jones, I'm totally fine with it. He comes across as, his voice sounds like the perfect, like a really good Indiana Jones of old. Maybe time will tell where I actually grow on him more, but I really enjoyed his Indiana Jones voice from what we are given.
Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance.
So those are my thoughts of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. What are your thoughts on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle? Did you think the gameplay teaser looks good? Did you think the gameplay overview sold you on the experience of a first-person Indiana Jones game? What were your thoughts on this announcement? Really, for me, I am really excited for it, and I already wishlisted it on Steam. I cannot wait to purchase this straight away because this looks like exactly the type of game I'm interested in. Comment below what your thoughts on the game is. Please like and subscribe to the channel, it always helps, and please share the video, I would really appreciate it. And that's it. Thank you all, and I hope you enjoyed the announcement. Take care, and have a good one. Oh, and by the way, it's coming out this year. That is also awesome.
Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Chukulimani. The Great Circle.